So today what I want to talk about is like everyone's faith. Everyone is a God-given soul, and every one of us has each of our own gifts, and we're chosen to bring those examples forward. I don't think it has to do with people who go to church all the time or just individuals who are brought to this light. I think everyone is brought differently from different reasons for this whole outcome. It's like a whole stage that's taking place, and only certain people can see these things that are transpiring, if you will. Target individuals, for example, they can go around claiming all these things that are happening to them, and people around them can't see exactly what they see and what they know. So our beliefs are a bit different compared to the average Joe. Somebody across the street would be standing there and somebody would say, oh, he's just doing something else. Or the guy that's unloading his truck is just doing that. But people like us, we know the difference between who's who and what's what. So we can kind of sort out the people that we shouldn't be around. Paying attention to them actually gives them more strength. So the main thing is to try to block them out. They're always going to be there. They're not going anywhere because this is where their resting place is. This place, world, earth, is hell. The gifted and righteous people who are brought to the light have different things that they can do here while they're here, and I think that we're all given time and different talents to exemplify these things.
What are some of your mornings like? Do you go to bed intending to get up and spend time with God, but then when the alarm goes off, you hit the snooze? Then you hit the snooze again, and then you hit the snooze again. And then you've laid in bed too long, and so then you get up, and of course now you have no time for anything. And you're in a frenzy, and you're in a rush, and so that makes you grouchy. You know you should have spent time with God, you didn't do it. And the whole day basically just becomes a nightmare. All I can tell you is if you don't spend time with God, you are going to have one tragic day after another, after another, after another, after another, after another. It's amazing what happens when you give God that first little bit of time. And I believe that you'll find your time with God so fruitful that then you'll start making ways to get more.
No, every morning you need to go to God for your daily bread, your daily wisdom, daily direction. Too many times we're trying to do things only in our own strength, our own intellect, our own ability. That's going to limit us. God can see things that you can't see. He knows the right people who should be in your life. He knows where the danger is, where the dead ends are. God knows how to catapult you into your destiny. You have an advantage. Are you taking time for your daily bread? Sometimes we rush out of the house. I'm in a hurry. I don't have time today, Joel. I got to get to work. I live by this principle. Never meet with other people before you meet with God. If you'll take time to acknowledge God, say, God, I need you today. Lead me, guide me, keep me on the right path. Not only will your day go better, but God will keep you from making mistakes.
Start every day with Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is so important. What are you thankful for? Do you thank God daily for even little things? There's so much to be thankful for.
When you wake up in the morning, say thank you for grace. Thank you for mercy. Thank you for understanding. Thank you for wisdom. Thank you for parents. Thank you for love. Thank you for kindness. Thank you for humility. Thank you for peace. Thank you for prosperity. Say thank you in advance for what's already yours. True desire in the heart for anything good is God's proof to you sent beforehand to indicate that it's yours already. that itch that you have, whatever it is you want to do, that thing that you want to do to help others and to grow and to make money, that desire, that itch, that's God's proof to you, sent beforehand already to indicate that it's yours. And anything you want good, you can have. So claim it. Work hard to get it. When you get it, reach back. Pull someone else up. Each one, teach one. Don't just aspire to make a living. Aspire to make a difference.
You know, don't ever waste a day. You think about time differently as you get older. I think when you're in your 20s and maybe even 30s and maybe even 40s, you don't think too much about time. But a few years ago, it occurred to me that 2/3 of my life was over. I just became much more aware of time and how foolish it is to waste any day that you have. You know, there's something really interesting about time. We all get the same amount in a day. Every day is 24 hours. And some people are very, very fruitful and effective, and some people just waste their time day after day after day. And that's a choice that we make. But there's one thing about time. Once it goes by, you never get it back. So how tragic it is to waste any day of your life. I think we need to live every day like it was our very last one, and live it to the absolute fullest that we can live it.
I believe that someone can have stronger faith towards Jesus, but in no way do I feel that people who are closer to God or find themselves understanding more, being spiritually more gifted, everyone is equal. There's no one judged on a higher scale besides God. So at the same time, where some people might not understand as much, and some of the things that happen to us are understandable and at the same time hard to understand, but with the grace of God, identify what exactly is happening. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespassers, as we forgive those who trespass against us. I find it really gratifying that the Bible could be so many years old, and it's like Jesus knew what was going to happen. It's all closing down the way he wrote it. It's like it's all closing down the way it's been brought to our attention. Who else could have known that? Prophets? Angels? Demons obviously know. It's the demons who are trying to fight against the truth. They're liars, thieves,